Hey everybody, welcome back to Bless This Mess. My name is Jess, and this is Life is Strange episode 2. I just uploaded episode 1 a couple of days ago, so now we're moving on to episode 2. Last episode we met Max and Chloe, and we were introduced to Max's power of rewinding time. We were also introduced to Chloe's family, her mom and stepdad, and a couple of other characters in the school. And some of the other more, I guess, mysterious things that are going on in Arcadia Bay. So we'll be moving forward from there. If this is your kind of gameplay, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe. Leave me some love down in the comments. Let me know how I'm doing. But without further ado, let's get back into it.
Previous episode of Life is Strange.
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
They called film little pieces
What the
of time.
fuck?
But he could be talking about photography.
Or have you done something wrong? Talk to me.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
For reals, Warren, this is between you and me.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
Hey, leave him alone! Max? Chloe?
It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Welcome home, Max.
That's Rachel Amber. Her missing person posters are all over Blackwell.
6 months ago, she just left Arcadia. Without a word. Without me. Something happened to her.
Wait, is that grass? Tell me the truth, that's an order.
I didn't black out. I had another vision. The town is going to get wiped out by a tornado.
Max, tell me everything.
Oh, there it goes. It's something you'd see in Sims. The little chicks across the chest.
Being a superhero is dirty work. I need a shower.
You and me both. Wait, there it goes.
Whoa. Hello, zombie face. This is what happens when you research quantum physics all night.
It's weird how they load all these in. Okay. Where did we leave off? You there, hippie? What about that fucking snow? What about your new power? Or have you gone back in time and figured it out? I can't go back that far, smartass. Too bad you can't go back and warn me about that joint. I thought saving your life was more important. Actually, she raises a good point. Like, why couldn't we just go back in time and me tell her not to smoke the weed, and that way, you know, David wouldn't get so mad. Whatever. Boom, Max delivers the final blow. But for reals, we need to talk. I need you standing with me on this. Or eat an ass-buster breakfast at Two Whales. My treat. Sold. It's good to have minions. Got a bail, master. Breakfast is a go. You there, Mad Max? Like I said, always for you. Aw, no emoji. Frowny face. Meet me at the diner in 40. I'll be there. Do not be late, or I'll know time is not on your side. After all, you did let Step Dork bust me. On my way. You're evil. 40 minutes or else. Okay. I have another one from Mom. Hey, honey, hope you didn't forget to water the plant we gave you, but don't drown it either, Mommy. Please don't. Anything else from Kate? No. Okay, I think the rest of these we've already read. Okay, that's where we are in the game. Okay, so we have a couple of other profiles to read through. So we've got Warren. Let me put my glasses on. There we go. If you ever hear me like stuttering through reading, it's probably because I'm not wearing my glasses. Okay. If I knew I gave Warren my phone, he would blow it up for science. He wants his flash drive back after letting me borrow it for less than a week. He told me to watch everything because he has tons of cool TV shows and films on there. Thank God it wasn't porn. And I am thankful for Warren. He's a real friend, and we share a lot of the same interests. He loves science, but he really understands art and appreciates great photography. Even though he says he loves my pictures, I can't tell if he's just being nice. I know the feeling. Warren is a geek, but he definitely lets you know where he stands. I don't think he would ever die. Oh, sorry. I don't think he would ever lie to me. It feels good to have at least one strong ally the same age here, and he makes me smile. And then there's Chloe Price. What do you say to your best friend after 5 years of silence? After finding out you saved her life in a bathroom? Nothing. I feel so lame for not staying in touch or even text. I have no idea how to process seeing Chloe like this again. For one thing, she looks so similar but so different. She's all grown up now, but it doesn't seem like she's only 1 year older than me. I absolutely love her blue hair and punk clothes. It makes sense that she would become a rebel. She still kind of looks like a pirate, except one who stage dives. I know she's angry with me because of her body language. I'm glad I can still see the old Chloe in there. Or is that the young Chloe? I'm sure she's still messed up about her dad dying. I would be too. That was a terrible time for Chloe and Joyce. I feel bad because I wonder if I was happy to move away just to avoid the grief. Speaking of grief, it's clear she's all mixed up with Nathan Prescott's shit. I have no idea what's going on between them, but I'm going to find out no matter what. Where is Rachel Amber? Even though Blackwell Academy feels so remote and tranquil, you still get sad reminders of reality, like missing person posters, literally wallpapered all over campus. I already know her name through osmosis. Osmosis? Or just, hearing? I guess she was a popular student here and vanished 6 months ago. Rachel has a great picture on her missing person poster. She looks posed and pretty, like a model. Of course, I wonder who took the photo. Did she run away from home? I'd like to hope so, for her sake. It's so depressing, and I feel awful for her parents. What a shitty thing to go through. Sigh. No matter how much Blackwell seems like a secret bubble of knowledge, you can't escape the real world. Okay. I think that pretty much gets us up to date.
Even
Cool.
with all this crazy shit going on, it is so cool having Chloe back in my life again. Like no time has passed.
It's nice to have friends like that. Take shower supplies.
Okay, Max, let's hit the showers now. Uh-oh. I wonder if I'll ever wear a watch again.
Probably not. You're 18. I can't imagine you putting that thing on.
Good morning, clothes. I hope you slept well. Now, shall it be my Gucci shirt with the Vuitton jacket?
Okay. I'm not going to play the guitar right now. We've got music playing for whatever reason.
Now I have to wonder if any of these films are based on a true story.
I was gonna water that, but Mom's text said don't overwater it, so I'll just wait. take a selfie. Because what else
No
does
sweat.
one do?
Take your power seriously.
Cool.
Warren is blowing up my inbox now. As long as he helps me figure this out. This is so insane, it sounds logical to me.
Join the Chronauts.
This wormhole thing makes total sense, but doesn't explain how I can do what no scientist ever has.
That's
I
true.
would say this is some crazy shit, but now I'm not so certain. Should I sign?
No, don't waste your time with petitions.
And I thought I was into Halloween. Dana is not messing around here.
Bring it, Blackwell, bloodsuckers. Next to prom night and big football, my favorite time of year is the annual Ghoul Days Black Halloween Party. God, that was hard to read. We're just going to get rid of that. Writers of games, please don't do that. That's stupid. Sticky note.
I can't keep my eyes open, but I know there's a scientific answer. I could rewind for days and read all of these books. Will I really find any insight into my power?
Whatever. Alright, let's just go take a shower.
Seriously, do not forget I need those papers before tonight. Like now. Thanks, Sherry. Yeah, of course, Victoria. I'll get the tests and papers to you this afternoon. I am so on it. Consider it done.
Do I want to do this right now? Okay.
Fine, I won't disturb you.
Oh, she doesn't answer anyway. Okay. Kate's room. Again. Can we check in on Kate? See if she's doing any better?
Kate is an early bird. She might be up and gone.
Okay. Okay.
One quick rewind and I could stop this TP attack.
Well, why would you? We already looked at that, I think. There. Aw, Kate. Oh, I thought she was
Hey,
crying.
Kate. How are you doing?
I'm here. Thanks again for standing up for me yesterday. I needed that.
Anytime. That guy has issues.
Doesn't everybody here? By the way, Max, do you still have my copy of the October Country?
Oh, yes, of course. It's great so far. I didn't realize Bradbury was such a poet.
Can you please bring it back to my room this morning? I just need to take some notes for class.
Absolutely. I'll bring it by later.
That felt awkward. Is there anything else that we can do over here? I don't think so.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu.
Yep.
Fuck you.
Same. And they want to tell you, oh, and there's no way it causes the flu. And I'm like, I haven't gotten the flu since I was in high school. And I also haven't gotten the shot since I was in high school. So.
I'm good to flow. Thanks. Otter power? I'm so not there.
Can you swim to success? Oh, I guess it's like for a swim meet or whatever. Okay. Chill rides, kids. I kind of wish they had some music playing here.
What's up, Kate? School.
That's it? That video of you clubbing didn't look like homework.
Victoria, that wasn't me.
Oh my god, right. Don't be shy. I think it's awesome you set a tongue record on video.
You're going to be sorry someday.
Oh, boo-hoo. I'm sorry you're a viral slut. I'm sure she had fun.
Looks like it.
I know Nathan hooked her up. And you know he has the good shit.
Preach it, sister.
Sister.
Yup, I still have goddamn paint all over my face. Good thing my faithful minions took their sweet time bringing me a towel.
We ran all the way.
Give it a rest, Taylor. Now I know if I'm in an accident, I won't rely on you or Courtney for help. You can hang out with Kate. Or Max.
She's a weirdo with that dumb camera.
I hate that I'm so quirky crap. Anyway, let's leave the link to Kate's video so everybody gets a chance to see her in action.
You are such an evil biatch. I love it.
Careful, people like that tend to turn on you. You're not immune. Did she even dry off? I hate that feeling of like being damp when you put clothes on.
I better get dressed and go give back Kate's book.
Hello? Water?
Didn't you just get out of the
Sorry.
shower? Why are you doing this? Let's get rid of that first.
Even if I can stop one person from watching it, it's worth it.
Exactly. Rachel is a whore. Okay. Can I talk to them?
That is so damn cute how much Dana is into this Halloween party.
Oh, I can't wait for Halloween. Dana.
Hi, Dana. How are you?
Much better than yesterday. I'm glad we talked.
Me too.
Me too. I know it's good to just talk about this stuff.
You're almost psychic. I felt like you knew everything anyway. By the way, the best and biggest news of the day is that Trevor asked me to the Halloween shindig.
That's awesome, Dana.
At least we're showing our faces together in public. So you absolutely should go with us. Borrow one of my outfits and come as a cute geek couple with your bitch Warren.
I'm not big on cosplay.
Don't let life pass you by, Max. So, are you coming to the party or not?
No?
No, sorry. It's just not my thing.
You came to Blackwell to discover yourself, not hide in your dorm.
I won't discover myself avoiding projectile vomit from bro dudes.
Exactly.
Thanks anyway.
Yeah. Hey, contraceptive pills. Good for you, girl.
Speaking of Halloween, look at all this makeup. At least Dana knows how to use it.
She's like, no comment. I mean, it's just a good idea if you can.
Who will survive and what will be left of them? Don't say that out loud, dork. That would be fun to put skulls and ghosts all over Blackwell.
Oh, is that stupid email?
Like I could pull this look off.
I'm not reading that again.
Hello, Victoria.
Don't mind me, I'm just going through your stuff.
Rollerblades. Oh, I wanted to be a derby girl, but I almost broke my feet just putting them on. Dana takes her Blackwell spirit seriously. Hello, Juliet.
Hey, Max. Did you check out Kate's hot video yet?
That's not cool.
That's so not cool.
I didn't get wasted on camera and get busy with the Vortex Club.
Kate's not like that, and you know it.
Really? Check her out and tell me what she's like.
Do you believe everything you see?
Like Zachary sexting Dana?
Oh,
Touche.
dang.
Now I feel like an ass.
Yep, you should.
Thanks for finding out the truth yesterday.
Are you sure? What about Victoria? What about Zachary? Victoria.
What did you do about Victoria pulling that crap?
Nothing yet. My mind works in devious ways too.
Glad to see you're back in action.
You have a good heart, Max. And I won't watch Kate's video anymore.
Good.
Or pass it on.
That's the spirit.
There we go.
Thanks, Juliet.
Sure. Talk to you later.
Okay.
This is both sad and pathetic.
That is some nasty handwriting. Oh, we read this last time. Yeah, we read this last video. Okay, great. So, oh, Trevor's jacket.
Trevor is making himself comfortable. Ugh, hope they don't get busted.
Okay, let's go back to our room. Okay. How did they do all of that just in the
No
time I was in the
fucking way.
shower?
This is not why I came to Blackwell. And I still have to clean all this crap up after I find Kate's book.
Nobody messes with me, bitch.
Man, this could almost be art if it wasn't so fucking sick and disturbed.
Okay, let's try to find our book here.
No book here.
Can I turn on music while I look? Nope. Too late.
My desk is a pigsty, but I know it ain't there. And nothing here.
Are you even trying?
Of course she just spilled soda on Kate's book.
Of course.
Better fix this fast. Kate needs the book, and I don't want to add to her list of problems.
You know, this is one of those things that's like extremely avoidable. I can't believe I'm using my powers for this. I don't know. I'd just rather use powers for something less
Be gone,
stupid.
foul soft drink.
And she moves it like an inch. You could easily still do it.
Aha, you sneaky book. You're mine.
Okay. Oh, that was the thing. Let's go. Oops.
I need to get dressed before I go there.
Do you really though? Oh. We already looked at that. Get dressed?
Maybe I'll just put on a shirt and jeans. Hey, Einstein had the same exact suit for every day of the week, and he couldn't even rewind time.
Also, it's cheaper just to keep the same character model.
Now I can finally take this back to Kate before I'm late. As if I have to worry about being late anymore.
Okay.
I do have all the time in the world now.
Private number. Keep your smart mouth shut about everything, or I'm coming for your ass. I know where you sleep.
Oh shit. Now I'm getting anonymous threats? It never ends. This has to be from Nathan. But it could be anybody.
Kate? You in there?
Yes, I'm here. Come in, Max.
I like how these people just let me go through their things in their room and they don't ask me any questions. Like, oh, Max, yeah, that's just what she does.
Kate's art is perfect for a children's book. Everything looks so fun and colorful and positive. Why did she cover up the mirror? She can't look at herself?
Yeah, that's tough.
Kate really has a doting father.
And the light shines in darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not. Katie, you'll always be my brightest light against the dark. Hugs and love, Pop.
That's a lot of tears. She's going to go through boxes. I had no idea that Kate ever hung out with Alyssa and Stella.
I'm kind of surprised Stella hung out with anybody. She's just a little weird and antisocial.
Hey, I'm trying to use my powers for good.
Cute.
Ouch. She left out Damnation.
That text is a little hard for me to read. Dear Katie, no spirit or devil could have prepared me for what you have done in that videotape. And like a Jezebel, you released your harlot image before God's eyes. I will pray with my church for your soul to be saved from eternal hellfire, Auntie Marsh. Oh my God. What a terrible thing to say to somebody.
Good Lord. This must be Kate's H.R. Geiger period.
Bless her heart.
Kate's room is usually immaculate. For her, this must be a pigsty. Kate even makes notes in her Bible. My parents never once took me to church. I had nothing to rebel against. I don't know what to believe now.
Matthew 11:28. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened. God, I cannot read this cursive. And I will give you rest. Matthew 11:28. Proverbs. When justice is done, it brings joy to the righteous, but terror to the evildoers. I guess that one did not give her much inspiration.
Damn, it's the all-American zombie family.
Yeah, they look a little stuffy. I mean, if that makes them happy, that makes them happy, but I'm not sure I'd be happy there.
It's way too emo in here. Kate isn't that gloomy. Until lately.
Okay.
Kate used to play the violin every morning. She stopped last week.
She's a bit of a Jacqueline of all trades. She is into photography. She makes children's books. She leads a Bible study. She plays violin. She's kind of all over the place.
Kate is all alone dealing with this video bullshit. I hope her mother doesn't disown her.
Kate, your father and I just received a rather disturbing call from Principal Wells about you and some party video. Our concerns about sending you to Blackwell seem justified. Please call us after your classes this evening so we can fully discuss this matter. We hope you haven't brought shame on you or our family. We'll pray for you and expect you to pray for forgiveness, your mother. So the dad seems more warm and loving toward her than mom. My goodness. I mean, she couldn't call her daughter and see if she's doing okay. She had to send her an email. Whatever. Let's look at that.
Almost forgot what Kate looks like when she smiles.
Kind of the same, if I'm honest.
Hey, Kate, I brought your book.
Max, why did you step in between David and me yesterday?
Because it was the right thing to do. I hate bullies.
I hate bullies. David Madsen should know better.
I was hoping he would. But it's nice to see that you care about me.
Kate, I actually do care. So, what's the story with you and David?
Well, he's a total paranoid ass. He thinks I'm part of the Vortex Club. Yeah, right.
Not really your scene. What about the video? Did you party with them? Why? Is say why.
Why does he think that?
Because he saw the video. You know how humiliating this is for me?
I know this sucks, Kate, but tell me about the video and maybe I can help.
Basically, I went to one Vortex Club party and ended up making out with a bunch of people. And I have no memory of it.
Doesn't sound like you. Why would you go? That's awful. It doesn't sound like you.
It doesn't sound like you. I can't see you partying with Victoria.
I didn't.
You have to tell me more than that. What happened at the party? Did you drink?
I swear to God, I had one sip of red wine, and then I drank water.
Are you sure? Not enough to get wasted. What? Not enough to get wasted.
Not enough to get wasted, is it?
I don't get wasted. Ever. I take a sip at church, and I don't end up on a viral video, okay?
Did somebody drug you?
I remember getting sick and dizzy.
Go on.
Then Nathan Prescott said he would take me to the hospital.
Did you go? How sick were you, Nathan Prescott? Let's see if she went.
Did you go?
Definitely not. I'm not sure where I went.
What do you remember about that?
All I recall is driving for a long time. Then I woke up in a room. I thought it was a hospital because it was so white and bright.
Go on. I'm listening.
Somebody was talking to me in a soft voice. I thought it was a doctor until I heard Nathan and felt a sharp sting in my neck. And... That's all I remember. I don't know what happened. I woke up outside my dorm room the next day. I didn't have any marks or bruises, but I felt gross.
So, who took the video of you at the party?
I have no idea. Probably Victoria. She was there being her mean self.
Jesus, Kate. I'm sorry. This is serious shit.
How do I get a viral video taken down? I know it's already spreading. What if my church sees that? I need to know what to do.
Kate, we'll figure it out. I'll check back later, okay?
Thanks, Max. You can put my book here near my bag.
Yeah, when something like that gets out into the open, there's no getting it back. Even stuff you take down, it's still out there.
So, Max, can I ask you a question? And please be honest.
Absolutely, Kate. Anything.
I need to find out if Nathan Prescott helped me or hurt me after that party. Should I go to the police?
Oh. Go to the police or look for proof. Oh. You know, I'm gonna say go to the police. Yeah, I'm gonna say go to the police. She knows her experience, and at least in my opinion, it's the police's responsibility to listen to her testimony and take it seriously regardless of proof. I mean, they don't have to charge him with anything until they have proof, but she at least needs to make a report. I'm gonna say go to the police.
Yes, you should definitely go to the police, Kate.
Yep.
I totally believe every word you say. Nathan Prescott is truly dangerous.
Bless you, Max. I will go to the police. And also Principal Wells.
I hope
With
they
you
believe
as
you.
my backup witness, they'll have to take us seriously now.
Backup witness?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Well, I mean, I believe you in everything, but we're still just spoiled punk students to the cops and faculty. I just think we need to be very careful here.
Why? Careful of what?
Nothing. Except the Prescotts are a powerful family. I hope this won't backfire on us, that's all. Even though that rich bastard has earned some serious bad karma. He'll get it.
Poor thing. I wish I wonder if I can go with her.
Time out, Max. You actually told Kate to go to the police and the principal after getting a scary text threat. Now the police will definitely drag you into this shit.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. I wish there was a way that I could go with her to the police to make the report, just to be there with her, you know. But yeah, she needs to go to the police. We saw Nathan with the gun last episode. He was erratic. He was all over the place. I have no doubt that he had something to do with this for Kate. No, can't talk to her anymore. Okay. We'll leave. Now where do we go? Oh. Chloe. Max. Food. 2 whales. See you there. Don't hurt your fingers texting. Yay, breakfast. No emoji. I don't even know what that means. No emoji. Alright. Let's go to 2 whales. And have some food. Brooke. Would you like to condescend to me some more?
Hey, Brooke.
Oh, hi, Max.
Did you see the snow? You look distracted. Did she look distracted? Snow.
Did you see the freak snowfall
Keep
yesterday?
it light.
I was riveted by that weird snow flurry yesterday.
I can't tell if you're being serious or not.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Since I'm a science noob, I was wondering if you could explain it.
I'm serious. Even meteorologists can't explain that snow. I bet Warren can. Did you talk to him yet?
Nope.
No, not at all. He's my friend, not my mother.
True. And Warren really loves to talk meteorology with me, since I'm one of the few who can talk back. Talk to you later, Max.
Okay. Bye, Brooke. Okay. Oh, Samuel, right. Move on. Talk to Samuel. Move on. Fine. This guy's weird.
The birds are flocking around Samuel.
Yeah, that's because he's nutty. Ah! See what I did there? Well, anyway, okay.
Hey, Samuel. You're up early.
Oh, hello, young Max. I do love the early morning.
Cringe.
Everything is so calm and quiet. And I can feel the animals waking up with me.
Animals?
That's one thing I truly love about Arcadia Bay. It's all those cool animals in the forest.
The squirrels always come in the morning for food. I can hear them whisper. What animals do you see in the forest?
I saw a doe.
Don't laugh, but I saw a doe that seemed to be looking right at me. Like it was trying to communicate.
Oh, that's your spirit animal. Nothing weird there, except you saw yours. Could be a sign about your destiny. What do I know? My spirit animal is a squirrel.
I believe that. Let's talk about the snow.
So, what did you think about that freak snow shower yesterday?
Another message from the Earth to get our shit together. I will say that Samuel hasn't seen anything like that before.
I so don't want to get in the way of your morning ritual. See you later.
Oh, thank you,
Of
Max.
course you will.
Ooh. I mean, I can't be the only one who's, like, weirded out by him. Taylor.
Hi, Taylor.
Hi, Taylor. Just because you were nice to Victoria doesn't mean I have to be nice to you.
Okay.
I don't want to fight with you or Victoria. Instead of smack talk, let's just talk. For once.
You're funny. Well, I'm not doing anything at the moment, so talk.
Let's squash Kate's video.
Kate is really upset about the video. All this gossip is cruel.
Boo-hoo. That's what happens when you preach to everybody about sex. She'll live.
Why do you hang out with Victoria? She's pretty mean to you and Courtney.
And she's bossy too. Look, you don't know her. I do. And she's one of the best friends you could have.
Bossy best friends.
I guess I've had mean, bossy best friends too. Better than having mean, bossy parents.
I would love it if my mom was mean or bossy instead of sick. But whatever. We've had our talk.
Okay. Maybe I can rewind. Yeah.
Hi, Taylor.
Hi, Taylor. Just because you were nice to Victoria doesn't mean I have to be nice to you.
Your mom.
I've heard that your mother was sick. I'm so sorry. What happened to her?
Well, if you do care, my mom had back surgery. Victoria was there for me. Like you are for Kate. I'm not about tearing people down, Max.
I know. That's why I wanted to talk.
I'm glad we did.
Cool. Okay. Can I speak anymore?
Hi again, Taylor.
Hey, that wasn't such a bad talk. We should do it again. See you later.
Okay. That's that then. Is there anything else that I can do around here? I don't think so. Okay. Another one. This is Nathan's father. This is a message to let you know that attempts to slander and blackmail my son will be met with many lawyers and legal ramifications. You're not the first student at Blackwell to try this. I hope you're the last. Consider this a final, polite warning. Ooh, I'm shaking in my boots. Oh.
Max, check it out.
Can I just ignore you? I don't want to be a dick.
Lauren, what are you doing here?
Oh, nothing. Waiting for a call? I mean, I already took the call. Anyway, I wanted to rap about that action yesterday.
Yeah, we should thank
By
him.
the way, thank you for stepping in. You were pretty badass, Warren. I owe you.
Yeah,
oh,
kinda.
yes, you do. I got knocked on my ass by that dick. I'm some personal superhero.
You're a real everyday hero. You stood up to a bully, and it was awesome.
Even though you left me with said bully and ran off with that girl, she's pretty punk rock. How do you know her?
Chloe Price, just a pirate. Let's not share too much.
Just a pirate I used to know.
I bet you were glad to see her blast up in that truck like a rock star. Which begs the question, why is Nathan Prescott getting psycho on you?
I busted him, don't get involved. Again, let's not share too much.
He's dangerous. I don't want you to get involved. You got me there, but lay low. Nathan Prescott is going to get his karma soon.
Weird fucking week. Like that bizarro snowfall yesterday. Speaking of dystopia, that drive-in is having a 70s Planet of the Apes marathon. Let's go ape!
No.
No, I don't think I can concentrate on going out to the movies. I just feel like escaping.
Fine. Be a damn dirty human. I'll go ape myself.
Go ape yourself, Warren. Let's go. I want some flapjacks.
David talking to Nathan cannot be a good thing. This has something to do with Kate. Or Rachel.
It's mine.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Be a millionaire. Hope nobody steals my lottery ticket.
Talk about going back in time. The diner looks exactly the same.
Hi, old guy.
No time for chit-chat. I'm a millionaire. Yep. Got my lottery ticket right here. Waiting for the bus so I can cash it in.
So you know you won, or what?
You can't have my lottery ticket. Buy your own.
Okay. Hello.
Hi. You look lost.
Close. Do you know if the bus has come yet? The online schedule isn't working.
I just got off. I don't know.
I just got off the school bus, but I'm sure the regular bus is coming too.
Oh, that's a relief. I can't be late for this job interview. I can't believe I have to take a bus all the way to Newport just to find a second job.
Ooh, are things that bad here?
Where are things good? I can't even afford to live here.
Well, good luck.
Thanks, I sure need it.
Running late, grab a booth at the diner, Mom will feed you. Okay, you were awfully pushy a few moments ago about being here on time, and now you're not here. I'll be lucky if you make it by noon. Yeah, it's a little rude. Alright, that was interesting. Since we have some time, let's take a look. Nothing there, nothing there.
There's that dirty RV from the other day.
Wonder who it belongs to. I did that.
Obviously, nobody took my advice.
Can we go around the other side? Oh!
Stop that! Stop! No barking.
Okay. Game's not ready for us to go over there just yet.
There's something creepy about that guy and his dog.
Yeah.
Look at all these flyers. It's so sad that nobody will read them.
Why do you say that? Restore the lifeblood of Arcadia Bay, save our bay, end the man-made drought in the bay. Okay.
Good morning. Looks like you're ready to catch some serious fish.
I wish, young gal. Arcadia Bay just isn't the same fishing town I grew up in.
Has the town changed much?
By Neptune's beard, it has. Seems like a lifetime ago when I was king of the harbor.
You did good. Your own boat?
You have your own boat?
I call her the Bali High. I've kept a hold of her in these lean days. Might be all the time we've got left.
I thought one of Arcadia Bay's main exports was fish.
Oh, the fish used to jump onto my boat. Until the Prescotts and their finance fiends snapped up harbor rights.
The Prescotts have a lot of power.
They might rename the town Prescott Bay, if that tells you much.
They own my school. Do you know them?
Do you know them?
Do good for my working kind. I know them through their bad deeds. Let's not get downcast. I hear the fish calling for Bali High. Never forget that old fishermen never die. We just smell that way.
I'd love to learn more, but I have to get going. Happy fishing out there.
Okay. Can I go over to the other side? Is there anything that I can do over here? Let's read the newspaper.
Snow? Well, that's a good start to the story.
Excuse me, sir?
Can you believe this town? The world is on fire, and our big headline is snow. I can hardly wait for next week's big story. Clouds!
How long have you lived here?
Long enough to know that Arcadia Bay will be a ghost town in a few years.
I keep reading how Arcadia Bay is booming.
The paper can only talk about that or about missing girls.
Rachel Amber?
You mean Rachel Amber?
I guess. I bet she ran away because she was bored. Who wouldn't be here?
Okay. Can we talk about anything
Excuse
else?
me. I have to read my horoscope.
Huh. Okay. Homeless. Can I do anything here? What about here? Nope. Okay. We'll go back and talk to her.
Hello.
Oh, look at you. A fine example of youth. I bet you're a senior student.
Yes, I go to Blackwell Academy.
I could tell you're a wise young woman. I know all about Blackwell and this town.
Okay. Joyce Price. Why is she in this? Arcadia Bay, Prescott family. Goodbye. Let's talk about the Prescotts.
I bet you have dirt on the Prescott family.
That whole family is dirty. They once done good things for Arcadia Bay. Those days are dead, like anything in their way.
I know somebody who's being threatened by a Prescott.
Then you be their guardian angel, because nothing gets in the way of that family, especially not the law. Hell, they own your school, Blackwell. Almost.
How long have you lived in Arcadia Bay?
1,000 years. I've gone through the same changes as the town.
What changes?
What changes to the town?
Ones it takes a lifetime to see. There's a lot of beauty here, but a lot of darkness, too. Greedy bastards that ruin this town put people out of work, out of home. Like me.
I'm sorry. Have you ever lived outside of here?
Where the hell would I go? I hate the sun and love the mist. I might be homeless, but Arcadia Bay is still my home.
Joyce Price, I guess.
You must know Joyce Price from the Two Whales Diner.
She's fed me more than my own family. How's a daughter your age who's always in trouble? Married to a real prick.
I'm guessing she means Joyce is married to the prick and not her daughter. That was confusing. Let's find out about David.
His name is David Madsen.
He told me to get a job once. Asshole. Not sure what Joyce sees in him, but he better treat her right.
I have to go now. Goodbye.
Okay. Can we talk again?
Come talk to me any old time you want, young lady.
I want to talk now. I guess you don't. Can we go up here? No. Okay. I think it's time to go inside the diner, have a seat, and eat some food. I can just imagine.
The smell of breakfast and the sound of clanging silverware. Makes me feel 13 again.
I was just about to say that I can smell the restaurant just by looking at this scene. I imagine bacon and pancakes and coffee, lots of coffee.
Good lord, talk about apocalyptic.
Prescott Development invites you to live within the woods. Ugh. Let's talk to this cop.
Hello, sir.
Hi, young lady. You look a little lost.
No.
No, I've been here many times. It's like a fourth home.
I wish I could make the Two Whales my first home. Joyce making rocket coffee and juicy burgers anytime. You look about Chloe's age.
Chloe.
So, you know Chloe?
Sadly, we all know Chloe down at the station. Poor Joyce. Just heard she even just got busted with pot in her room.
Who told you? That's not good. No big thing. I can only imagine who told him. No big thing.
Is that really a big thing? At least she was chilling in her room.
How do you know she was chilling in her room?
You just said so.
She might have been getting high or getting her spray cans ready or whatever. I'd like to think the best of her, but she's now in the Arcadia Bay Police database. Is she a friend of yours?
Heck yeah. Okay, we can't really go that confident. We'll just say I know her.
I know her.
Then you know she's a handful.
She can be.
She can be, but she can also be a good friend who shows up when you need her.
Sounds like you're a good friend. I wish she would be a great daughter and not cause Joyce so much stress.
How well do you know Joyce?
I know her delicious grub. Everybody at the station comes here. We take care of this place like it's our own kitchen. And Joyce like she's our mother.
I guess you're friends with David Madsen.
I wouldn't use that word. We know each other. Why do you ask?
Just curious. He has a reputation. I have to go. Just curious.
Just curious. I'm surprised he's not a police officer in Arcadia Bay.
I have respect for David. He served his country. He found his calling at Blackwell. At the station, we're happy David is exactly where he is. Not everybody can be a cop.
I have to go now. Enjoy your
at least he doesn't work here.
By the way, one thing I can tell you for certain is to stay away from that RV outside.
I usually stay away from sketchy parked vehicles.
Wise policy. The guy who lives in it, Frank, is pretty sketchy himself. That's all I can say for now. I should finish up my coffee and get to work.
Okay.
I don't feel like talking right now. I gotta deliver a load of breakfast to my stomach. Over and out.
Hello?
Pardon-moi, but you're in my eyesight.
Everything is in eyesight.
Isn't everything in here within eyesight?
I don't care for your tone. You sound like Joyce.
How does
Then I like
sound?
Joyce.
Bossy and smartass. Like you.
Joyce rules.
Joyce rules. I want to be exactly like her when I grow up.
Looks like you're on your way. I've been coming to this dive for 3 years, and Joyce gives me shit like it's going out of style.
That's how she rolls. That's why I worship her every move.
Good. I can't wait to see you flipping greasy bacon in a diner when you grow up. Exactly like Joyce. Now pardon me while I get back to my coffee.
I don't know how to read that. Let's just go sit down. It's weird. Whatever.
And there she is. A lovely young woman. How are you doing, Max?
Hi, Joyce. It's nice to see you again. You look the same.
Like I'm still a waitress at Two Whales after all these years.
No, like you still look pretty.
Nice save, kid. You're still smart. But I wish you'd been here to help save Chloe. She got busted yesterday smoking out. Again.
I know. Chloe told me that her stepfather hit her.
I am sorry that was your introduction to David. I hope you get to know him on your terms, not Chloe's. He's a good man. He just...
Yeah, I'm sure he is since you married him, but don't be so harsh on Chloe.
It's good you're here. I was hoping you could be a good influence in her life now.
I will be. Promise. I know things were hard for you and Chloe. I feel bad I didn't call. Now my folks are in Seattle and I'm all alone at Blackwell. It's my karma.
You did the right thing. You moved forward with your life. I did after William passed on. Chloe chose to stay angry. Anyway, I hope we see more of you. Chloe needs an old friend again.
Joyce, I am so sorry about William. I have great memories of him.
I'm glad, Max. That was his gift to us. Wonderful memories. Even if Chloe doesn't understand yet.
Chloe understands. Yeah, Chloe's changed. They all
Chloe
have.
must have changed a lot during that time.
Oh, she hit all the phases. Expulsion, running away, drugs, bad boys, tattoos, piercings, blue hair. Now she's got to rebel against her stepfather.
I see why, I mean.
Why? What did Chloe tell you?
Well, David hit her.
Well, Chloe texted me that David slapped her yesterday.
He feels awful, and he will be punished. But Chloe does push David, and it's not fair. He paid his dues in a war. He does care about her, along with all the students at Blackwell.
No excuse to hit her. I get it. He cares about Kate Marsh. That's no excuse to hit her.
That's no excuse to hit a girl. He's an adult.
I don't like it either, Max. David swore it would never happen again. He's true to his word. I just want us to be a family soon. I guess it's all about time.
I think you're right, Joyce.
So, now let's get down to the nitty-gritty. What do you want to eat?
Bacon omelet, Belgian waffle. Let's go waffle.
The last good Belgian waffle I had was here when I was 13 years old. So, bring it on.
Now finish your coffee.
Okay.
One Belgian waffle for the hungry girl. Pronto?
The only thing that's changed on the menu are the prices.
Pretty reasonable prices. I mean, that's about what we have here in Texas.
One Belgian waffle at 12 o'clock high.
I love the delish anticipation of breakfast. This is like fourth dimensional deja vu. I keep going back in time.
Can I get some beer and bacon before I die?
This is a diner, not a bar.
No beer?
Looks like you had plenty.
Nerd graffiti. Warren must have been here.
Drink more. Get buzzed.
Order ready.
This is like fourth dimensional deja vu. I keep going back in time.
Is that gonna happen every time
What
I
kind
take a sip of
dive
coffee?
is this?
Incoming.
Yay!
I can hear your stomach rumbling from here, Max.
That was fast.
Here, you'll love this.
I'm drooling like a baby.
Still can't believe you're a woman. When I look at pictures of Chloe, speak of the devil.
I was just about to say that. Speak of the devil.
Mom and Max, together again.
And Chloe looking for a free meal. You put your whole damn college fund on your tab.
I'm treating Chloe for breakfast.
No, you're not.
She was treating us.
This is my treat. To you, for coming back to rescue my daughter.
Nobody needs to rescue me.
Unless you set your room on fire smoking out.
Oh god, here it comes. Didn't you and Sergeant Pepper already read me the riot act last night?
Call him David if you don't want to be lectured. You only get one damn slice of bacon a day.
I thought she was
Kinda
vegan
still the
anyway.
same. Another reason to blow this town. What is this shit on the jukebox? Now that that's out of the way. Let's talk about your superpower.
I don't have any explanation, and I can't explain why I saw that crazy fucking tornado.
Come on, that's just a daydream. I want proof you can rewind time.
This is all happening so fast.
We'll start slow. Right here, now.
I can tell you every single thing you have in your pockets.
You have X-ray vision, dude? I don't even know what's in my pockets. Let me see. Okay, Max. Impress me.
I'm gonna say keys?
Your car keys.
Duh, way too easy. I need details. Describe my keychain.
Bullet keychain, razor blade keychain, skull keychain. I don't know. I'm gonna say skull.
Skull keychain for a punk like you.
That was so wrong, Max. Okay, psychic girl. Let me show you what's actually in my pockets.
Okay.
That was beyond epic fail. You even made me want to believe you.
Okay, so...
Okay, Max. Study every item carefully and don't forget anything.
Alright, so we've got a panda keychain that's got a heart on his tummy. Or is that a cow? No! Oh.
Okay, Max.
I guess
Study
there's not a way to
every
rotate
item
it.
carefully and don't forget anything.
Yeah, okay. Alright. I thought I could rotate it. I guess not. Cigarettes. No brand, but there's seven cigarettes. And then some change. 75, 80, 4, 5, 6, 86 cents in change. And then this is a warning ticket. Southeast Franklin Street on September 21st, 10:34 a.m. Out of parking. Okay.
You got this, Max. Now rewind and blow Chloe's mind.
Okay.
What now?
Well, this is me telling you what's inside your pockets.
Okay, Max. I'm hella ready.
I'm hella ready. We got cigarettes.
I'm pretty sure you have cigarettes on you.
Yes, you know I'm a smoker. But how many cigarettes?
7.
7 cigarettes.
A superpower that allows you to count cigarettes. Cool. Amazing. Something else in my pockets?
Money.
Some money.
Clearly I'm rich as fuck. How much do I have?
86 cents.
86 cents.
That's right, living large in Arcadia Bay. So that was cool. Show me more.
Keys?
Your car keys.
Duh, way too easy. I need details. Describe my keychain.
Pixel heart keychain, panda keychain, penguin. I don't know. It was a panda with a heart on
A
it.
cute robot panda keychain.
Not bad, Supermax. You do have that Irish luck, Caulfield. What else?
Parking ticket.
A parking ticket.
You know me well. But what is the exact time I was busted?
The 10:34.
10:34 a.m.
Booyah! Max can tell time. Amazeballs. I literally just got chills all over my neck.
She confirmed literally every step of the way, and she's freaked out now.
I'll take that crap off the table, Chloe.
Sure, Mom.
How's the food, Max?
Better than I remembered.
Very good save.
Man, I'm hungry like the wolf.
Clearly.
I am freaking out about what just happened. You have to show me more. Something way cooler so I will believe you without any doubt.
I feel like that should have been enough.
The future.
No way.
Now, pay attention to everything that happens in the next few moments so you can dazzle Chloe with your mad power.
Oops.
Did you break another cup? Really? No refill for you.
Shh. And now I gotta take this call and leave my breakfast. Hey, where is my partner?
Partner left him.
You're a dick. Don't slap me, bitch. Take your fight club outside.
Trevor and Justin get into it.
I'm finishing it.
Joyce makes him stop. Gives coffee to the police officer. Waves at whoever's in that back booth.
That's the best song I've
This
heard
is
yet.
sure the hell better than that other garbage.
I think our jukebox is headed for Davy Jones's locker.
So, what are you waiting for?
Jukebox freaks out. Okay.
Now, pay attention to everything that happens in the next few moments so you can dazzle Chloe with your mad power.
Okay, so we'll rewind. Okay.
I'm going to predict 4 events that will happen in the next 30 seconds or so.
Okay. Joyce drops her plate. Trevor drops his glass. Cop drops his glass. Trucker drops his mug. The trucker dropped his mug.
The trucker drops his mug, and Joyce rips him a new one.
So, what happens next?
Alert on cop's radio, and he leaves, and he answers, and he eats a donut, and his partner leaves. His partner left him behind.
The cop gets an emergency alert on his radio, and his partner in the car leaves without him.
Yeah.
Well, let's just see how this goes down.
Justin and Trevor fight. Joyce beats them. Joyce stops them. Joyce doesn't care. Joyce encourages them. She stops them.
Justin and Trevor are fighting, and Joyce breaks it up.
This is getting good. Can't wait to see what happens.
And then last thing, jukebox goes crazy as a cockroach crawls on it, as a fly lands on it, a butterfly lands on it, as the trucker plays a new song. Trucker wasn't there. I didn't see a butterfly. It's between fly and cockroach. We'll try this one first.
The jukebox goes crazy as a cockroach crawls on it.
Pretty bizarro, Max. But let's see if everything happens like you said.
Okay, Joyce waves.
Oops. Did you break another cup?
Oh, way to
really?
go, Mom.
No refill for you.
Shh. Now I gotta take this call and leave my breakfast. Hey, where is my partner?
You called it. But he's off to go bust some skaters.
You're a dick.
Don't slap me, bitch. Take your fight club outside.
He started it.
I'm finishing it.
So
Trevor
far, so
and
good.
Justin must be in love. You predicted a cockroach
Yes!
on the jukebox? I pledge allegiance
That
to
was a
Max
guess.
and the power for which she stands.
This isn't a toy, Chloe. I do have to be careful how I use it.
Screw that! Of course it's a toy. The best toy ever. You can bang anyone with no strings attached, rewind time, and boom! It's like it never happened.
Grow up.
Maybe you made a move on me and I would never know.
Yes, that's what I did.
You can rewind time, Max. That's fucking insane. We have to play.
I don't have time.
You did not just say that. Check out your nose.
Yeah, there's
Too much
bound to be
blow?
consequences.
Hey, are you okay?
Too much excitement. See what happens when we hook up again?
Then, let's go to one of my secret lairs and fully test your power. You need a sidekick to guide you.
Okay, Girl Wonder. Show me the way to Chloe's cave.
Can we talk to the trucker again? No. Speak.
I said over and out.
Let's talk later when I'm not so high.
Okay.
Okay, Supergirl, let's go to my secret place. Don't even answer. We have places to go and people to do. Come on, before
People
Mom
to
starts
do.
some more shit. Let's bail.
It's Kate Marsh from Blackwell.
Big whoop. You don't call me once in 5 years and now you're all over some biatch you see every day at school? I see how you roll. So go ahead, chat up Kate Marsh from Blackwell. I've got other people to hang out with too.
She's a little delicate right now. We're gonna answer.
Hey, Kate. What's up?
Please, don't let your best friend get in the way.
You okay? I promise, Kate. I won't forget. I swear. Just do your homework and don't stress. I really don't think we should go into this right now. I'll call you later, okay?
Thanks, Max. If you'd rather chill with Kate, please, go ahead.
You are ridiculous. I'm chilling with you, okay?
For now, let's rock.
Whew, okay, so no major consequence there.
Sucks that Chloe and Joyce got into an argument.
Is this a race?
Keep up.
How many times are you going to get pissed at me this week?
That depends on you, and how well you do in this phase of the test. Welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell.
Raw and rough. It suits you.
Max, do you know how awesome this is? I get my best friend back, and she's also supersized.
We don't know for how long.
Exactly why it's time to have fun.
David might be a douche, but you did steal his gun. Is everybody armed in Arcadia Bay now?
Only the ones who shouldn't be, like Step Dildo. Until now.
I'm not in the revolution yet, Che.
You are the revolution, Max. So we should figure out how to best use and abuse your power with a test. Drink?
Yuck.
You are so cute. You haven't changed a bit. Okay, let's do this. Can you find 5 bottles while I prep the shooting range?
Beer and guns? Nice combo.
You can handle it. Now go find us 5 bottles, pretty please.
I remember this part. A couple of the bottles were very hard to find. I'm gonna try not to stop and look at absolutely everything.
Those shells look fresh.
I feel like this is gonna take a long time. Let's start off this way, I guess. Yeah, I remember this. It took an extremely long time to find all the bottles because they're not very obviously placed, you know. Okay. Nothing here, I don't think. It's not really a way to go up. Plank. Okay, I think this goes to that boat.
Way heavier than I thought. Ugh.
Oh, I see a bottle. Yay! 1 down.
Hello, bottle number 1. 4 more to go.
Sit? No, we don't have time to sit. Nothing up here. Is there a way to get down on the other side? Syringes? Ugh. Okay, I don't think I can get down here, so we'll just go back across the plank, I guess. And go back down the other side.
Every car has its own tale and history.
Okay. Oh, that's Chloe. We don't need to go back to her just yet. Hey, there's a bottle. Okay. Take.
Stupid bottle.
Of course. Okay. Here we go. There we go. Okay.
Boom. Only 3 bottles left. This is the scariest thing here.
A shirt is the scariest thing. Let's see what Warren wants. Almost forgot my glasses. We're gonna have more stutter reading. Okay. So Warren says, what up, Max? Hey, I'm busy right now. I'll talk to you later. Is Dr. Graham in the house? A serious science question. I make house calls for you. What up, pup? What do you want to know? Or, what do you know about relativity, wormholes, time travel? So now I'm Doctor Who, or Doc Brown. For what class? I never get any cool time science homework. And I know this shit. I'll explain in detail later if you actually help me. Like time, my texts are infinite. Yeah, you've made that very clear. Plus I have unlimited messaging. I'll make you a list of essential books and websites, blah, 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 blah. You know, just like sci-fi. Just think hard about it, Kay. Hit me up anytime if you have any other questions. I'll be in the TARDIS getting my DeLorean ready. No worries about not going ape with me. Just thought it would be cool to take a road trip in the new wheels. I'll just drive in circles around town. I'm sorry, Warren, hard week. I still owe you. Yes, you do. Let me know if you change your mind. And then I guess that's either a winky face or a black eye. I don't know. If it's a black eye, it's a little close to the bone because poor Warren got punched in the eye. Did Dad say anything else? Nah. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can find more bottles.
Aw, poor thing. They left you here all alone.
This is the car wreck that was under the boat. Yeah, there's the boat. Okay.
All this rusted metal makes me feel serene. Am I morbid or just goth?
Maybe just a little weird.
This looks like a graffiti museum for Chloe and Rachel. I bet I can find out more about Rachel here.
Yeah, this looks kind of like a hangout. Ooh, bottle. Okay. Take that. We'll just look at a little bit of this stuff.
3 down, 2 more to go.
A bottle! Yay!
1 more bottle to go.
Oh! Cool. Ah! Campfire!
I'm sure this is a popular party pit.
Okay, so there's the bottle. See?
Voila! Now I can deliver this bottle booty to Captain Chloe.
Heck yeah. Alright, I think Chloe is over here on the left. There's the doll. There's a boat and the bus. And there she is. Okay, great. Why couldn't she help me?
Thanks, Max. Wait, one more for the road.
You're serious about this?
We're gonna shoot all these bottles without wasting a single bullet. Max, you have to help me aim. Show me the way, Max.
I need to see you shoot first.
Alright, so she shoots slightly to the left. God dang it. So we'll
Show
tell
me the
her,
way, Max.
We'll tell her to go slightly to the right.
Aim a bit to the right.
Sir, yes, sir.
Nice.
Oh, yes! Did you see that shit, Max?
Duh.
That was so fucking cool. Now for the second bottle. Now, Max, where do I aim?
You're on target. Pull the trigger.
Okay, so she was just below it, so I'm gonna tell her to aim slightly
Now, Max,
higher.
where do I aim?
Up.
Aim slightly above.
Right between the eyes.
Cool.
Watch out, Nathan. Now that is fun.
That's
Let's pump up the
not
volume and
okay.
find me another target. I want to get creative here. Give me something to shoot, Max.
Okay. Alright, calm down. Let's shoot
I
that.
bet you want to blow apart those old computer monitors.
Let's reboot them with a bullet.
Ugh, those old CRT monitors.
Old school.
Yeah. Die. Okay.
Lame.
Oh. We have to keep doing this, so I guess I'll rewind again. Okay,
Give me something to shoot, Max.
Shoot the barrel.
Let's see you take a crack at that rusty barrel.
Sorry, Mr. Barrel, your time has come. Listen to those fat bullet beats!
Ooh, ricochet. That's scary. I'd be afraid of being hit and then I can't rewind.
Give me something to shoot, Max.
God, calm down. How about the blue plank?
Aim at that old blue plank here.
I hate old planks.
Random thing to hate.
Yawn.
Okay.
Give me something to shoot, Max.
Let's take out this wheel rim on your left.
Taking out the wheel rim now? Hella yes!
Nice shooting, Tex.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Satisfied?
Like never? So I want one more uber cool trick shot.
How about using that junker for a target now?
Bumper.
Dude, I need a target before I shoot.
Windshields. Mirror. Let's shoot the tire.
How about aiming for the left tire?
Adios, spinning wheel of death.
Oh! Wow.
Uber cool.
Cool.
I cannot believe this is for reals.
Don't
My
play
best
with
friend
guns,
is a superhero.
though.
Now it's your turn to bust a cap.
I don't know.
Max, your nose. Damn.
Well,
I don't feel so super.
You keep having me use my powers for this stupid crap, like...
You freaked me out there. Do you feel any better now?
A little. Thanks for helping me. Just give me a minute.
Too much action for Arcadia?
Maybe not enough. This is kind of fun. Scary and stupid, but fun.
Let me know when you feel okay.
God, this power really messes with my head. I'm glad I feel normal again.
We should probably refrain...
I better go chat up Chloe.
We should probably refrain from, you know, doing stupid stuff and then rewinding over and over again. Like, I mean, she's onto something. At some point, it's gonna run out, and or at least it's gonna go away, or she's gonna not have the power, and she will have wasted it on stupid crap like this, you know?
Okay. Looks like you're ready to lock and load.
I don't know about this.
Are you afraid of getting in trouble? Oh, boo-hoo, Max is afraid. I know you can handle this, and I'm here to guide you. Make me proud, sister.
I don't want to do this.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise. Or is it Bonnie and Clyde?
Excuse us, Frank.
Oh, sorry, Chloe. Don't let me get in the way of your bonding. I heard the gunshots and the breaking glass. It's cute that you're playing with guns. Just like me at your age.
We're not anything alike, man.
We both need money. In fact, you need it so bad, you owe me a shitload, don't you, Chloe? Huh?
You'll get your money.
Don't they all say that? You know, even when they're broke and acting tough?
That's right. This is
What
the
are you
guy she
hiding
owes
there, girlie?
thousands to.
Let me see.
Where did you get that bracelet?
A friend, and it's none of your goddamn business. You're my business now.
That's
and
Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Calm yourself, all right? It was a gift.
No, it wasn't. You stole that shit. Give it to me right now, asshole.
You better step back before you regret it, girl. I mean it. You want me to cut you, bitch?
Calm down.
Please. Please, step back.
You're kidding. Put that down.
Oh. Shoot or don't shoot. Definitely don't shoot. Although, If I don't shoot, he could attack. But I could shoot after he attacks. I feel like it's unwarranted at the moment. We're just gonna not shoot.
Come on, girlie. Shoot me. Ah, Christ. You're more like Abbott and Costello. Nice piece. I'll consider this interest on your loan. Thanks. You have until Friday to pay me, or I'll track you down with this interest. Have a good play, kids.
Well, that didn't go so well.
You really stood your ground.
I freaked. I don't like guns.
It'll be hard to keep Nathan off my ass. My stepshit will have his other gun sealed in an electrified bunker by now.
Sorry, Chloe. I've never held a gun on a human being before. Not cool.
I know, Max. Really. I'm actually relieved it worked out this way instead.
Good.
And there are more guns out there. Let's blow. My secret lair didn't feel secret today. At least Frank is gone. He won't fuck with us again.
Well, it's a public
He just wants his
junkyard, so it's not very secret.
Oh, man. Frank took Chloe's gun because of me.
Well, she shouldn't have had it in the first place. Where'd she go?
Wow,
Oh, there she is.
Why did Frank have Rachel's bracelet? Chloe's waiting to go for a walk. We both need a timeout from here.
I can't believe you basically gave him my gun. Here you go, Frank.
You can't keep getting mad at me. Especially for stupid shit.
I'm not mad. It adds up in my mind as people letting me down. And I just liked having that gun, man.
And she kind of put us in that
Now you have
situation,
me
though.
to protect you.
I'm just glad you were here.
Me too. I think. Chloe, why the hell are you hanging around scary losers like Frank? It's weird.
Let's take a break and I'll talk. Feels like a different world, huh? I wish we could stay forever.
Can we build another pirate fort and keep the world out?
We need a new secret hangout. At least Frank wouldn't find us. Are you okay, Max?
I'm freaked out. Frank. I think I'd feel a little freaked out. That was tense.
I'm still freaked out about what happened. That was awful, Chloe.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. But Frank isn't as hardcore as he fronts. All he cares about is his cash, stash, and mangy dog.
Chloe, are you for reals? Frank just took your gun and threatened us. He's armed and clearly dangerous.
Max, I know. Crazy shit is the new normal for me. That's why I plan to leave Arcadia Bay without paying Frank off.
Now, tell me exactly what's going on between you and Frank. Does he have a last name?
Frank Bowers. Obviously don't get my pot from you, remember? Anyway, Frank and I kind of hung out.
Hung out, bad boy. What does she mean by hung out?
Hung out? You don't mean you...
Oh, no, we didn't have sex. Gross, man. He never even tried. I just made the mistake of borrowing money so Rachel and I could bail out of here.
That's it?
No. I want to know how Frank got Rachel's bracelet. What do you think?
Be careful, my brain is fried. I would say be careful. He got awfully defensive about that bracelet when she asked. Although she was very aggressive when she asked, so I'll just say be
I think
careful.
we have to be careful and keep an eye on this guy. Without him eyeballing us, okay?
It's so weird talking to you about this insane crap. We haven't hung out this much since we were tweens, and it's like no time has passed. I wish Rachel was here to meet you.
Rachel and I... Why? Why?
Why? I bet she would hate me.
You're not that different. She has a great eye for images and for art. Plus, she's a smartass like you. We would all be hella best friends forever.
I know she must be as cool as you are. I have no doubt we'll meet soon.
Railroad tracks always make me feel better. I have no idea why.
They mean travel.
Kerouac knew. It's the romance
Yeah.
of travel and movement.
Exactly.
The sound of the train whistle at night.
Look at the beat poet here.
I'd rather be a good photographer.
You are. You just have to stop being afraid.
Perfect.
What happened? That was weird.
I'm stuck! Hold on, Chloe.
Sorry about that. Something happened with my audio.
The train. Oh shit.
Oh.
I don't want to die here!
Shit. Whoops. Okay. Pull? Of course.
I can't even move it an inch.
Okay.
Awesome. It's not locked.
So we need...
I better find a tool to cut those wires.
Okay. Let's go up there.
Max!
I'm trying. Crowbar. It's a tool. I'll take it.
I can definitely use this bad boy.
The train's coming!
Shit.
Max, please!
Push?
Damn! Something is blocking the drum.
I don't know what made me think that twig of a girl could push that. Oh shit. Can I rewind now? Okay. I just need a little more time. Okay. Alright. Door. Okay, does it open?
Shit! I can't budge it at
Okay.
all.
Crowbar.
Score!
Okay. Let's go left. Open. Nothing. Okay. Ah! Wire cutters.
Now I can pull a total MacGyver.
Run! Where's the door? Shit. Okay. Too far. Nope. It's so much pressure. How do I get down?
Max, get me out of here!
Oh, okay. 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 We got this. Okay, stay calm. Shit. Pliers?
Which wire to cut?
Yellow!
Whoa! Short Circuit City. I must have missed something.
Look how close she is.
I should rewind.
Yeah, let's rewind. Okay. Open. Okay, yellow didn't work. Let's try...
But which wire to cut?
Red.
Now that's the right cable.
Yes. Okay. Pull.
Yes! I did it!
Ooh, that was
Okay.
tense.
You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life.
Damn. That was close.
Aren't you glad I took you away to a nice, quiet, desolate spot?
It was cool to spend time in your lair, but I have to get back to school before my next class.
Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
My powers might not last, Chloe.
That's okay. We will. Forever.
Don't play on the railroad tracks, kids. I almost got arrested once because of the railroads. That's a story for another day.
Thanks for the ride, Chloe. Right on time for my art lesson.
Thanks for coming with me. Sorry to be so boring.
Nothing exciting ever happens to us, right?
Listen, your rewind power has to be connected to that snow yesterday. That might explain your tornado vision.
Explain what? Doubt it. Explain.
Explain what? Snow equals the ginormous twister that takes out Arcadia Bay? You're high.
Wake up, Max. You saved my life twice now. You altered the course of my destiny, yours, and whoever. Do you know about chaos theory?
What do you know? What do you know?
What do you know about chaos theory, Miss I Hate Math?
5 years ago, asswipe. Some people change. And your situation is the perfect storm for quantum physics.
Why me? I'm just a geek girl in some small town.
A perfect example of strange attractors? Don't they teach you kids anything at Blackwell? We have a tornado, rewind power, and freak snow. Hello, Armageddon. So let's party with your power, Rockstar!
Like you said, Professor Price, a superhero needs a sidekick.
How can it be such a shitty week and yet one of the best of my life?
Because we're back in action again.
Bye. Make good choices. Love you.
I have a little time before Mr. Jefferson's class, so I can do some wandering.
Cool. I like to explore.
So are you going to that Vortex Club party?
Like I would miss it. I have the sweetest outfit.
I wouldn't want to be at an end-of-the-world party with Nathan Prescott. Too much truth in advertising. It's the invasion of the Vortex Club.
Okay. Let's see if Principal Wells says anything.
Oh, hello, Max. I hope this isn't about the alleged gun incident.
Did you talk to Nathan?
Alleged? Nathan did have a gun. Have you talked to him yet?
Yes, he's deeply upset about this accusation. I don't blame him. Once I have all the facts, we'll talk. For the moment, focus on your schoolwork.
I can't focus when I'm scared.
Please don't say that. There's nothing to be scared of at Blackwell Academy. Our head of security is overseeing a new era of campus safety.
Surveillance hassle Kate.
I saw Mr. Madsen hassle Kate Marsh yesterday.
Wait. Do you see a pattern here, Max?
Probably not the same one you see.
It's very easy for you to instantly accuse people of doing terrible things. Nathan, Mr. Madsen, who's next? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a meeting.
It's funny how he's like, when I have all the facts, then we'll talk. And then he's communicating with my parents about how I'm spreading lies. Like, make up your mind. Zachary.
Hello, Zach.
Sup, Max? It's weird to not see you without your camera.
I'm always taking pictures with my eyes.
I bet. As long as you don't talk to everybody about all that shit with the sext in Victoria.
It's over.
It's over. Just another Blackwell mini-drama.
You mean stupid shit. Man, I just don't get Victoria. What does she want?
Probably for all of us to talk about her. Like now.
Then let's not. You're pretty smart, Max. See you at the game Friday.
You're pretty smart too, if that's your takeaway. Good job, sir. I'm bored with the boards. I'm bored with the boards. Okay, Courtney.
Hey, Courtney. Ciao, Max. No photos, please. I have to come up with a guest list for a Vortex Club soiree. Really? Oh, like you care.
I don't, I do. I really don't.
You're right. I don't. Making my guest list easier. Ciao.
Whatever I can do. We're not going to talk to him. He's weird.
Seriously. Hello, climate
Can I
change.
go in the bathroom? No. Can I talk to you? Hello? Hi? Come back! No! Say hi! Wait! Take me with you! Jerk. I feel like the game is telling me to talk to David Madsen. So, let's do it.
Excuse me, Mr. Madsen?
Do you mind if we talk about what happened yesterday with Chloe?
You hit Chloe.
You hit Chloe.
I'm sure she told you why. Did she mention she probably stole one of my guns?
You're a combat veteran. She's no threat to you.
If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't care at all. When I was her age, I was out raising a lot more hell. She's better than that. All you kids are. So is Kate Marsh.
You treat Kate bad, what about Kate? What about Kate?
What about Kate?
You stepped between us at a pretty bad time. She's another matter entirely.
Kate hasn't done anything wrong.
Max, this isn't just about Kate Marsh. My concern is for the safety of all Blackwell students, including you.
That'll take more than surveillance cameras.
It will take more than Ms. Grant and her petition to find missing students.
Isn't that your responsibility as head of security? Unless you know something about Rachel Amber that nobody else does.
I don't want to fight with you anymore. I don't want to fight with anyone anymore. That's all, Max.
Can I rewind? I can! Okay, let's see if we get any other results from this conversation.
Excuse me, Mr. Madsen?
Do you mind if we talk about what happened yesterday with Chloe?
You hit Chloe.
You hit Chloe.
Do it again.
I'm sure she told you why.
We
Did she
skip?
meant...
You're a combat veteran.
Skip.
If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't care...
Skip. You treat Kate bad. You treat Kate bad.
But you treat Kate pretty bad.
You stepped between us at a pretty bad time. She's another matter entirely.
Kate hasn't done anything wrong.
Max, this isn't just about Kate Marsh. My concern is for the...
Skip.
That'll take more than surveillance.
Skip.
It will take more than Ms. Grant and her petition to find missing students.
Isn't that your responsibility as head...
Skip.
I don't want to fight with you.
Skip. Okay, so that yielded nothing interesting. Warren? I'm in the sci-fi lab now. I'm no Schrodinger's kitty. See you soon. Okay.
I still have time. I could go see Warren playing mad scientist in the lab.
Could do.
Shopping for the party.
Do you really want to do that though? Because he might read into that. Miss Grant. Look.
Miss Grant is so cool and smart. She defines the word teacher.
Oh, rain. I want rain. We're in a drought season in Texas. It's very dry and hot. I just want rain.
I bet if I touch the glass, all these creepy sea critters will pop up.
Let's do it.
Or nothing will happen at all.
Big brain, think.
Okay. Alright, Warren.
Bring me the brain, Igor. Hey, Warren. Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer. Perfect timing. I need help with this chemical experiment.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
Have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
Sodium or potassium. Well, what are we adding it to? Because that kind of makes a difference. Let's go potassium.
I'm not sure why you're letting me decide your fate, but go potassium.
Potassium it shall be. If this works, you get a free hug.
Keep it.
Weird science.
So did it work? Was that the desired result?
Yes, I am a scientist. Fuck.
Okay, I'm gonna leave you with that.
This can't be that hard.
So Brooke, why aren't you over there with Warren?
Howdy, Brooke.
Hi, Max. Making your daily rounds?
Yep. Experiment, Warren, experiment.
I need to know if you can help me with the potassium experiment.
No can do, Max. I'm all about robotics, not chemistry. Give me a drone over a beaker.
Okay.
I'm helping Warren with his latest experiment.
Oh, I guess he needed a neophyte assistant so he wouldn't be threatened. But you came to his rescue anyway.
That's my nature.
Apparently, it's my nature.
Yet Warren ignores the experts right in front of him. Not that he would ask me for help anyway.
Such as yourself, you just said you don't know anything about chemistry.
How is your drone?
Miss Grant busted me flying it over the parking lot. She's all jacked up about surveillance bullshit. Like I was spying on Warren's new car.
You already planted a GPS on him?
I borrowed the one he has on you.
I hate to hit and run, but...
Don't let me get in your way. So long.
That's creepy. Super creepy. Okay.
Wonder why they don't use real skeletons.
What? So you can't help me?
I'm trying, but you have to understand my position.
Why? You don't understand mine.
Mr. J, what's going on?
Excuse me, Max. Can you come over here?
Sure.
You look worried. Is everything okay?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Jefferson.
I'm only bothered when you avoid turning in photos. But you know this. So what can I do for you, Max?
Just between you and me, I'm worried about Kate Marsh.
That's no secret. Word on the street is that you and Kate had a little confrontation with our security chief yesterday.
David Madsen. Never mind.
I stepped in between David Madsen barking all up in Kate's face about something. She doesn't deserve that.
Of course not. Mr. Madsen isn't the most gentle soul. Do you have proof he instigated the situation?
My word isn't good enough? The one time I choose not to take a picture.
Always take the shot. My #1 rule of photography. And Max, I promise this matter is being discussed by the faculty. I assume you know about this viral video?
Everybody knows Kate is freaked out. Let's focus on Kate.
Kate is freaked out by all of this. She can't do homework while she's being tormented on a daily basis.
What if Kate brought this on herself? She means well, but maybe she doth protest too much. She seems like she's holding back the truth. Have you talked to her?
You sound like you're victim blaming. Yes, I've talked to her.
Yes, I talked to her on the phone today. She needs friends and support now. I just don't want Kate Marsh to become the next Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber? What does she have to do with Kate?
With all her missing persons posters around, it's hard not to think of her.
I miss Rachel too. But think about yourself, Max. Principal Wells told me about what you said happened in the bathroom.
Nathan Prescott. That was private. Nathan Prescott.
It did happen. Nathan Prescott had a gun in the girls' bathroom yesterday.
This is a serious accusation, Max.
So you don't believe me? I would never make something like this up.
I'd like to believe that, Max. It just seems like there's a lot of drama around you this week.
Listen, should I...
Excuse me, ma'am. Hello?
Dude.
Yes? Hold on. I have to take this, so just go into class and I'll be there soon.
He seems to me like the epitome of, like, a misogynistic jerk. Like, Kate was probably telling him about what happened, and he's all not believing her, saying that she protests too much, that she's, you know, blowing things out of proportion, it's not that serious. And now Max is trying to tell him about David Madsen and Nathan Prescott, and he's all, nope, this is all you're doing, this is your fault. Like, dude.
Make me beautiful, Hayden. Vogue, Vogue, Vogue.
Dana, you are out of control. Turn left, then right. Show me the
Let's
love.
take a picture. We haven't done that in a while.
Taylor, you look like ass.
Alyssa.
Not now, Max. I'm contemplating shit.
Okay, do you even want friends? Like, why do I bother?
What's up, Daniel?
Waiting to draw Dana after Hayden gets his paparazzi on. I hope you liked the sketch I did of you yesterday.
Yeah, it was good.
Love. And it's my new avatar.
Excellent. I got tons of likes on FB. Ah, made you blush.
Shut up.
Someday your portrait may hang in the Daniel de Costa wing of the Louvre. We'll talk about it later.
That's a great sketch of Dana. Daniel is the real deal.
Is he though? Like...
I'm kind of doing something now, Max.
Okay.
No time to talk, Max. Posing in progress.
Okay.
Do you think Max will be pissed we're sitting at her desk?
Oh, I'm sure she'll report us to the principal. Like I give a flying fuck.
Or she'll run to Mr. Jefferson, like he gives a shit.
Like anybody does. Max is such a little...
Shh, I think she can hear us.
I'm 2 feet away. I wonder what happens if I just don't even talk to them. Alright, let's talk to him.
Better be quiet, Victoria. We have a master snitch and liar here.
Did you think we were best friends forever or something?
Not at all, Victoria.
Max is such an attention whore.
You would know. Can I sit down now?
Oh, please do. Take a selfie of this moment.
Yeah, Max, so I won't forget you.
What does that mean? So why did it give me an option to talk to her or him? Like, I guess it doesn't matter in the end?
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Hi. Look, I'm being weird.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Yeah, well, like half the people in this picture don't like you. Oh, Kate.
Okay, why is David taking photos of Kate? Now this is so wrong and weird.
Can I do anything? God, not this guy.
What up, Max?
Hey, Warren.
I saw Kate earlier and her eyes were puffy from crying.
Kate has a lot on her plate.
I didn't know what to say and she didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me, but if you're not in this class, beat it. Everybody else, please sit
Maybe
down.
I'll see
We have
you
a lot
later.
to cover today, and so little time as usual. I see all the usual suspects here. Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
I think everybody has seen Kate
I guess
Marsh.
Kate will miss class now.
She's not feeling
I'm worried about her.
Giggling about a video gone viral. Maybe it involves a student or a friend. I wonder how it would feel to have false images of yourself shot out all over the world for people to judge. Usually,
It's cool that Mr. Jefferson published his own little book of photo tips.
people need something to judge, so they never take...
Okay, let's see what Chloe said. Max, wish you had popped a cap in Frank's ass instead of giving him a gun, or the gun. No, Chloe, I do not wish that, and neither do you. It's too late to rewind. That was it? Okay.
a good look at themselves. We can thank reality TV for some of that.
I guess
In the
Kate
end,
will miss class now.
We can only blame ourselves for participating.
I'm worried about her.
Speaking of participation, there are a few souls here who have yet to enter a photo in the contest. Like Max Caulfield, for example. Who I know can't wait to enter, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure you read the syllabus like it was a Harry Potter book, so you must know today we're studying chiaroscuro. That beautiful word about the contrast between light and dark. The shadow play that gives photography such visual power. It's basic yin and yang. Black and white images are effective precisely because of their contrasts. Although we don't technically see in mono.
Yo! Some crazy shit is going down in the girls' dorm!
Zachary, do not come into my class like that ever again. Listen, everybody remain seated. Dismissed.
Is this for real?
Bitch flipped out!
I didn't think she was that messed up.
Uh-oh. What are they all looking at?
Oh no. Kate!
Oh my god.
No! Oh god.
Oh my god.
She can't die. She can't.
Can we get up there in time?
Not again. Not now. I have to try something. I won't be able to rewind again and again.
Whoa, weird. And cool. Oh, I really like how they did that.
Keep going, Max. You can do it.
Okay. Oh. Can't go through the birds. Okay. That's crazy. You are part of the problem. Okay. Let's go talk some sense into Kate.
Yes.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now. It won't work. I don't have any power. Now I have to do this by myself.
Max, seriously, don't come near me! I will jump!
Okay. I'm right here. Kate, please.
Oh, Max, I know you want to help me. I love that you stepped up to David, but it doesn't matter now. Nothing matters.
Oh, things will get better. You matter not just to me. You matter not just to me.
You matter, and not just to me.
I do want to believe that.
Kate, your life is still yours, and we can get through this together. Let me help, like I helped by erasing all that crap people wrote on your room slate.
I'm glad to hear you worry about me. That makes me feel better.
You're my friend. I'm here for you. I'm here for you.
I'll always be here for you, Kate. My new motto is, friends come first.
I did feel better talking to you on the phone. I always feel like you really listen.
Kate, please trust me. Come stand by me, okay? I can help you now. I know I can. This morning I erased the web link to the video. It was written on the shower room mirror.
Oh, yeah.
Are you serious? Thank you so much.
I'm glad
The
I did
fact
that.
you don't care about that video and would come up here to stop me means a lot.
Nathan is involved. You are drugged. I'm gonna remind her that it wasn't her, it was the drugs.
I care about you because I believe you were drugged. We will find out who did this and make them pay.
You sound so persuasive, Max. If only.
Kate, I believe you. Will you believe me? Please, you don't have to do this.
Max, I'm in a nightmare and I can't wake up. Unless I put myself to sleep. Then everybody at Blackwell can post pics of my body. I'm already on the internet forever. No wonder they call it a web. Nothing can ever get out. Like my video. I wish I could go back in time and erase everything.
There are billions of videos. Be strong, everybody will forget. Oh. There are billions of videos. Everyone will forget.
Nobody cares, Kate. There'll be another viral Victoria video in a day and everybody will forget.
You can't scrub my video from the internet. And that's how I'll be remembered. Unless I jump.
Kate, you can't do this to all the people who care about you.
No. Nobody cares about me. Nobody.
Mother, sisters, father, brothers. Her mother was a jerk. Her dad gave her that card. I'm gonna say father.
Kate, I saw that card from your father. You can count on him. He clearly loves you without question.
Dad does care, even though I hurt him. He's the only one I know who believes in me.
See? You're not alone. And nobody down there wants to see you up here. This isn't the end, Kate. There's no way God doesn't have big plans for you here.
Yeah.
Nice try, Max. But God put me on this route.
No, you did. Suicide is a sin, Proverbs, and Matthew. I think the proverb didn't help her. Let's go with Matthew.
Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest.
Matthew 11:28. I can't believe you quoted one of my favorite passages.
Like I said, I care about you. I know this passage means a lot to you.
Did we do it? Oh, yes.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
What are you talking about? You saved me from talking in class.
Silver linings, right?
Now, I know today was difficult for everybody, but I'm so proud of the way Blackwell pulled together to save a young girl's life.
Did it, though?
Of course, you're quite a hero for getting Kate to come down, Max.
I didn't do much.
She's modest. Like a real hero.
Yeah, real hero.
As principal of Blackwell Academy, I take my duties seriously. I take the well-being of every student more seriously. What happened today should never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge. Mr. Madsen, as our head of security here, those roof doors should always be locked. That's just standard operating procedure. They were not, and that is indeed your responsibility. Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't be expected to know what your students are going through, but Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss. Mr. Prescott, since you are responsible for the Vortex Club parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions. Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the route with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
Oh. Nathan dosed her. Jefferson made her cry. David bullied her. Let's go with the core issue here, which is that Nathan dosed her.
All I know is that Kate was at a party and Nathan dosed her. She got wasted and kissed some boys on a viral video without a clue.
I dosed her? Without a clue. Have you seen the video? Whatever. Kate was loaded and
You're a
playing the
liar.
field.
You told Kate you took her to the emergency room.
I said I was going to take her to the ER. She sobered up eventually.
Bullshit. Something happened to her and you know it. How about we talk about you waving a gun in the girls' bathroom?
That's total slander. I could sue you and this school so fast. I already have a personal lawyer.
Careful, Mr. Prescott. I have been told of this alleged gun incident, and I have to admit that the video in question was sent to me by multiple sources.
Including me.
And since Mr. Prescott does appear prominently in the video and was responsible for the party, I have no choice but to suspend him until further notice.
Whatever. See you in court.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and student just tried to kill herself. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
My head is killing me, but I think I can use my power again.
Oh, so I guess alternatively, I could blame David and get him fired. His personality.
Any day now, Max.
His personality
it's so nice
doesn't
to hang out here in this
have anything to
office.
do with what happened to her, and he didn't have anything to do with it. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with it. This is really Nathan's fault.
Well, I think we know less now than when we started. We'll be assisting the police with further inquiries. I know this has been a stressful day. I wish I had the power to change it all for the better. So thank you for coming in.
It's ironic. Yeah.
I couldn't even believe it was happening. It was literally slow motion as I grabbed her hand. And then I could feel her grabbing mine.
Max, that was the greatest thing I've ever seen. Ever! You reached out, she reached out, hugs, tears, applause. Like a superhero.
Not quite. Look at me. I'm a mess.
You're glowing. Seriously, a human halo. I'm pretty sure you earned your wings today.
I'm still worried about Kate. She did try to kill herself. All over a video.
Viral is the right word. Like a disease.
So you watched it?
Just 1.5 times.
Warren, I don't mean to sound weird, but there's something ominous going on at Blackwell.
Today proves that.
And I'm working on proof that Kate Marsh is connected to Rachel Amber. Somehow. Along with Nathan and Mr. Madsen.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I wouldn't doubt it. Nathan did scare me yesterday, and Madsen is a straight-up dickhead. So, what do you think is really happening?
What the hell is this?
Is it more snow?
The weather
Oh.
confirms this weird day. Feel that chill.
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today. I would know. I would.
I believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
Why is she upset? Oh, because he got suspended. I'm glad Kate's getting help. Oh, and I'm really glad that things worked out the way they did. Because if I remember correctly, the last time I played through this, I was not able to save Kate, and that was very sad. Kate. Ooh. Wow. So yeah, this ending for episode 2 I did not get when I played through this the first time. The first time I lost Kate, and that was really sad. That was really sad. I think I got the Bible verses mixed up that time, and I think I said something about her mom, and I just didn't pay attention to the clues that I had in the room, so definitely learned from that. But yeah, I appreciate how a game like this can explore darker themes and kind of make it feel relevant, although I have to be honest, it kind of pulls me out of it when they use this slang that they're trying to use. It's just really weird and awkward and hella uncomfortable. Something that I want to do this time that I forgot to do last time was to look at my results and see how it compares to everybody else. So I'm gonna skip through the credits. I'll let the credits run the full way through in the last episode. We don't need to watch through it every single time. But I do want to see how I measured up against everybody else. So you told Kate to go to the police. You told Kate to wait for more proof. 34% selected the option that I did. You answered Kate's call. Almost everybody did. Yeah, I think anybody who plays through this game can kind of sense that Kate's in a very delicate spot and kind of needs a lot of support, so I can understand that one. Tried to shoot Frank. Didn't try to shoot Frank. Yeah, I was more afraid of the consequences of killing a person, so that's why I didn't do that. You couldn't save Kate's life. You saved Kate's life, so woohoo. I was definitely in the minority on that one last time. And then as far as who blamed who for what, 71% made the choice that I did to blame Nathan. I don't think I could blame David or Mr. Jefferson for the situation, because what Nathan did to Kate directly caused her to be in the condition that she was in to try to take her own life. Indirectly, yes, there is some shared responsibility with David and Mr. Jefferson, because, you know, they should have been there for her and she should have felt more support from them. But, you know, if Nathan hadn't done what he had done, then that would have never happened. So, watered plant, didn't watered plant, yeah. Just because the text that I had gotten from Mom said not to overwater it, so I skipped it this time. Let's see. Helped Alyssa, didn't help Alyssa. Which scene was that? I don't remember this. Well, that may be why I didn't help her. This looks like it's in the diner, so I must have missed an interaction with her at the diner. Erased the link to Kate's video, left the link to Kate's video. So almost everybody did this one, which is great. You were friendly with Taylor. You weren't friendly with Taylor. You accepted Warren's invitation. You rejected his invitation, 24%. Yeah, I don't know. I just want to be clear with Warren. He's just a little clingy. And me personally, like my personal style of friendship / relationship, I don't like clingy people. So, yeah. You wrote a message. You didn't write a message. Wrote a message to whom? Oh, this is on the wall at the junkyard. So almost everybody, well, not almost everybody, a majority of people wrote on the wall. Tampered with the railroad tracks. You didn't tamper with the tracks. So does that mean that there's a way to move forward in the game and lose Chloe? Because it kind of felt like you had to tamper with the tracks. I wonder if there's another way to get out of that. Oh, maybe using the crowbar to get Chloe out. Maybe that's how they did it. Gained entry to Vortex Club. Did not gain entry to Vortex Club. I couldn't care less, to be honest with you. You helped Warren. You didn't help Warren. Oh, so I guess potassium was the wrong answer here then. It's kind of hard to tell because he was all, yes, I am a scientist, which is a very strange response, but whatever. You told on David to Mr. Jefferson. Most of us did. Cool. Oh, that's it. Oh, and these are the selections from the previous episode. So, anyway, preview. Okay. So yeah, that's that. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Life is Strange. I want to thank you so much for hanging around for this whole episode. It felt a little shorter than the other one. I think the other one ended up, the first one that we did ended up being something like 2 hours and 45 minutes, something like that. And this one, it feels like it's just over 2 hours is what it feels like to me. So that's great. I didn't want to dilly-dally too much because these long episodes can be exhausting for everybody. So anyhow, I hope to have episode 3 uploaded here in the next few days. So if that's your style of gameplay and you want to be notified when I upload the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you know when it's coming through. I do have a couple of other games planned after this one, and I'm hoping maybe to have a couple more between now and the autumn time. So yeah, I look forward to seeing you again very soon. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day wherever you are, and thanks for watching. Bye.